Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Yeah. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Kick, X, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtv. What it be like, y'all? To my right, I got Mr. Goodlight, DJ C- in the building.
Happy day after hump day. That's for Ezo.
Word. And we also have the legendary Mellow Man Ace in the buildings.
It was just fumbling around. I can't figure out which way I like more.
Oh.
One ear on, one ear off.
You know, you should get these little earbuds, dog, and it would make it easier so it doesn't have to fuck with your hats and shit like that.
Are those the ones we wear on stage?
Yes.
Same ones?
Yes. Like, see, these are my generic versions. I got the molded ones and then these easy, inexpensive, generic ones so that I don't got to have them on my fucking... Because sometimes when I wear the headphones, right, the shit presses into the arm of the glasses. And then it gives you that, it's like a fucking stinging pain sometimes when the headphones are too tight.
An indentation to the dome.
Indentation to the nuggets, son.
Yeah. It's good to be back. It's been a while.
Word. Welcome back. Must commend you on the performance in OC. You killed that shit, B.
Oh, nigga, we all killed that. It was a team effort out there. Something I will never soon forget. That's for sure, because of just the chemistry that was up there. How, it was 38, 39 years of chemistry up there between us.
Oh, yeah.
You were like a traffic stop light policeman on the stage. You know, we did some things off the cuff.
Yeah.
That you called audibles right on the stage, and it just runs so smooth, though. I don't think anybody was able to tell, but as I saw the footage and the highlights, you crafty.
I know people asked if we had rehearsed that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, did you guys rehearse that? That shit was awesome. Like, nah, we came up with that bit right then and there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But even the A to the K thing.
Because I read where you wanted to go. Like, we both kind of like, okay, we're ad-libbing right now, but we're making this shit work. Like, so at the end of Lowrider, we usually just end it right there at the end of Sen's verse. I'm well respected. Right? Usually it ends there, and then we'll go into the next song. But
No. We usually go into the a cappella version of the hook.
Well, no, but like when we do it, and you're not there, it ends there, and explosion goes into the next joint. But when Mello was there, he kept the chorus going, and then we join in with him,
right,
and fucking flip that. And that's not something we rehearsed. It just happens by eye contact.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And so I saw he was going there, so I joined in with him, and then Sendog was like, oh, shit, and he joined in, layered it up, and goddamn if we didn't sound like the fucking track chorus like we're supposed to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We had that shit. Let's just fucking hear it right here.
Yeah.
To the stage, get on down, dog. Now when people are done bumping their heads to this, you wonder why you wanted anything instead of this. Been making your bounce many years already, rock steady and cut, many don't look pathetic. But I just wanna blaze it up with the rest of my on the split, that's the gift. We'll raise you up, try to cut it couple to my friend, but guess what? The same bitches is still taking the best.
Homie was feeling it.
Better cover your rhymes, you never know when. What up, though? I spit it out, start this flow, and tell 'em I drop rhymes that grows like trees get smoking. Ear drums feel like lungs, your brain choking. Let it soak in, deep in, creeping,
I was gonna do that, but I was on the stage. Then I said, if I cough here, is it gonna throw him off?
No. I'm used to the ad-libs, you know? Your brother be forgetting them. Hey, but you made him come alive here.
I believe that. He
you did.
starts to get in the groove here.
Y'all did that like Rand's brother step.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, we set that off at the Halloween show at the Fondo last year, so I figured we'd just go into it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I was saying to go to the chorus so that you could hear that we flipped that.
Make sure you check this and all your bios are well respected.
What's up? My name is Rachel.
Cut it.
They clipped it. Oh, man. But I'll tell you, it sounded just like the original chorus.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That was a fun night.
Yeah. I mean, the real magic really starts after on A to the K, where I see you start to you give me a pound and you say, stick around, we're going to do another one. And you tell DJ Lord, you just went like this.
Yeah, we have certain signals like play calling.
Now I'm staying. I don't know what song's coming up. A to the K comes up. We start doing the hook.
Yeah.
Then you start looking at me with that look. And then you tell Sin, back down, right?
Yeah.
Go like this. And then you go, as
counting you in.
Supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, counting you in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you are okay. So this is okay. I'll go. And I went, and then the hook just sounds incredible. And by the time Lord flips that Beastie Boy beat in there, I'm feeling glorious. You know what I'm saying?
That was awesome.
That was old school.
Motherfuckers
crew,
was
for
like,
sure.
yeah, motherfuckers was like, oh my God, that was dope. And then people that know us were like, hey man, did y'all rehearse that? Yeah, man, that all happened right there on stage.
They've been asking me still to this day.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning up there, bro. I will fucking, orchestrate the deal.
Yeah.
And make it happen. Fortunately, it was in a way that was seamless. Because there was nothing that made you think, oh, this ain't supposed to be there.
Well, if you remember backstage, you and I spoke about perhaps doing Campeones.
Yeah.
Right? And did I know Sendog's part of the hook and part of the thing? So I'm thinking we'd go into that.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, instead we went into A to the K,
Yeah,
which,
That was dope, though, because the Mas Being Going rhyme landed
Oh,
hard on that.
It did. Yes, it did. Thank you.
That shit
Yeah.
was fucking crazy.
For sure. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That was awesome.
Good to be back, man.
Word up.
Good to be back.
Hey, I want to say salute to Scoop DeVille and Travis McCoy, Gym Class Heroes. They were up at the station at Shade 45 this morning or this afternoon, depending where you were at, talking about a new song that they have together. Scoop DeVille, Travi, and Demrick. Badass song.
Yeah, man.
Badass song. Have you heard it?
Yes. Demrick sent it to me the other day, man.
Fucking awesome.
dope.
That Eagle samples flip.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Woo-wee.
Eagles anything is, I haven't heard.
But you got to flip it right, though.
And Scoop DeVille is the man for that.
Scoop is, he's everything that we expected him to grow up in to be, man. I'm so proud of that kid.
There's not one record I don't think Scoop DeVille can't flip or even sample. You know what I mean? Like this. He's just, he's got it. He's got the thing.
You know what's beautiful thing about him, man, is his character.
Yeah.
He's always jubilant. He's always got a smile on his face.
His love for the culture and the music and the creating of the music and the vibe. You know what I mean? Like, he is a true student of the game.
100.
I mean, we watched him grow up in this shit.
Kidding me? Since 2 years old?
Yes, it's two to two to now.
2 to now. How old is he now? 30, whatever?
That's 30-something.
Doing his thing, man. And
doing his thing. One of the dopest producers out there, him and Alchemist, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Alchemist, because they sort of
Absolutely.
have, a similar background. I mean, Scoop was born and raised in music, and Alchemist as a very young man by the age of 12, 13, young, like as a boy.
Yeah.
was getting into this hip hop shit, writing, and then eventually being in studio sessions, helping the crate dig happen on Temple of Boom, most specifically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these two cats grew up around this shit at a very young age. Scoop a lot younger than Alchemist, but both of them very young and absorbing the culture and absorbing how this shit gets done and how you create a vibe.
Yeah.
And they took those lessons and became their own producers in very different ways.
Yes.
And now MCing as well.
And they both MC too.
Yeah.
Their bar work.
Don't sleep on his
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, Alchemist and Scoop. Oh, that would be a dope collaborative album.
Yeah, you know, like how
Scoop produces one side, Alchemist the other, and they both flip the bar work on each other's shit.
I'd love to be a feature.
Oh man, and how about if they did it like, okay, on the beats, Scoop flips, Alchemist leads, and Scoop does like the backup and some MCing, and then on the shit that Alchemist leads, Scoop does the MCing, and Alchemist does the background and second MC shit.
Oh yeah, that would be great to see and hear.
That would be fucking dope.
Yes.
I hope they hear that. I know that Alchemist listens to the show, and so does Scoop. So there you go, baby.
It's out there.
And then you get me to feature on one of the songs, and all, my dream will be fulfilled.
There you go.
My
you figured it all out.
My premonition, my prophesizing, will have manifested in an awesome way.
I like all those words.
Yeah, that's it.
Funny thing is, Scoop probably on the phone already.
Yep. Yeah, he's in the studio. They're both in the studio. I mean, when Alchemist is in the studio, he's, if he's not already working, he's, listening to the show if he can.
Yep.
But he's in the studio. And I believe both those dudes probably spend 80 to 90% of their time in that studio when they're not with the family or friends.
Or talking shop of some sort.
Or talking shop, yeah.
Sure.
Or taking meetings because they making moves and shit like this. Our topic for right now and caption of the show, because we talked about this. Well, we were going to talk about it at Shade 4-5, but we just got wrapped up in the new music and stuff like that. That we leaned on that. But one of the topics we wanted to bring up: double albums. What is the best double album in hip hop? In your opinions. And, you guys out there in the Insane Asylum, you guys can chime in on this. That means the live chat on any platform you're watching us on. What you think the best double album is?
What's the list? Let's take a look at the list.
Pop the list off, Remo.
Yeah, because 3 Feet High and Rising could have been a double.
It could have
album.
been. So could have Fear of Black Planet.
Singular albums with 28 songs are basically double albums, but on one vinyl.
Okay.
And the song's quality deteriorates like that.
Yeah.
Unless it's on disc, compact disc. Then
vinyl, you're going to meet a limitation towards the end of each side. So the best double, is it like in hip hop, huh? So anything over 28 songs, would you consider a double album? That's what you're saying, right?
I think so, because realistically, one album is 10 songs technically, and if you want to give bonus, then it's 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So when you round that off,
and you double that, right?
24 songs is basically a double album.
Yeah, you're right.
Anything above that, you're going into triple. You're going into 3 albums. 28 is almost 3, a triple disc.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, without looking at a list, B, I would say 3 Feet High and Rising by De La.
Okay, brilliant.
That's my...
Brilliant.
I got a top 10 here from a website, DGK.
Ooh, that's a good one, too.
UGK.
Yep.
Underground Kings. And we got Vince Staples, Summertime.
Okay. Haven't heard it. Oh,
Cameron
shit.
Presents The Diplomats. Diplomatic Community.
I remember that record. Oh, this dude. I can't even front. This is in my top 10.
Jeff and the Fresh Prince. He's the rapper, I'm the DJ.
Oh, yeah, man.
This album's goated forever.
Before the slapping.
Way before.
Nas. Street's Disciple.
Word.
That was a double?
Yep.
Big Crit. Forever is a Mighty Long Time.
True that.
Number 3.
Ooh, oh
Song
man.
number 4,
See,
Outkast.
see, damn.
Speaker Box.
Very true. That is a double album in the truest sense. Ooh,
Tank Forever.
Oh man.
Mr. Morale.
Oh yeah. I'll say yeah.
And number 1, B.I.G.
I think right there, this one right here
Yeah.
is one of the greatest double albums of all time.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, most especially because, he passed
Yeah.
in this time.
Yeah.
So it added to the whole, it did. I guess it did. Much like when Michael Jackson passed, a lot of his old school records started selling.
Mm-hmm.
His recent records, his
Oh,
old
yeah.
school records. So when he passed, there was a boost that happened in his catalog. I think the same happened for Biggie. People were already gonna support it
Yeah.
because they fucked with him, and it was a highly anticipated album. But even more so, the fact that he passed,
Yeah.
and this was going to be his last living work,
Yes.
like in terms of albums.
Yes.
So yeah, people absorbed that shit in a different way.
Yeah, man. And back then, we had the listenership for a double album. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, we sat and listened to every song, every interlude. Ooh, that was disc 1 or side 1, or, this is vinyl 1. You know what I mean? So then all right, second part. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man.
we had the attention span.
We had the
That
attention
part.
span. Yes.
Attention span.
Back then, our generation had the attention span. It was our little brothers and sisters and nephews and nieces that got the fucking attention span of a mosquito.
They think
I need this other shit over here. Oh, no, I
What?
need this other shit. Oh, wait, no.
Wait. I like this. No, I like this. Oh, what about this? Oh, no. Let's go over here. What about this?
What about this?
I seen that. Oh, yeah, that's a great double album, too. That's one of the greatest,
Yeah.
too.
All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
Tupac.
I mean, everything's in a.
Well, you have to be a serious Tupac fan. to say
Yeah, it's
yes
a
to
lot. It's a lot right there. Like, I think,
It's an honorable mention.
how many songs are on that, Ray? Does it say how many? Dude, I know it's way over. I think it's close to 40.
But was that labeled as a double album?
It was.
There you go.
It was. So that should be on the list as well, too, because I know a lot of people that love that album from top to bottom.
I believe our
sides.
our Skull and Bones album was a double.
Yes, you guys were, because that was hip hop one album and then a rock side, right?
Yeah, we did it slightly different.
Yeah, see? That's dope.
Yep.
A lot of versatility on that record.
I would say, based off your thought on it, Mello, like 28 songs, I would say 27? Is that what it is? Okay.
Tupac, yeah.
Oh, okay. 27.
Oh,
Damn.
27, that's almost a triple.
Yeah. I would say my favorite double album is Fear of a Black Planet, Public Enemy.
Good Lord.
Because there's so many songs that
They're all good.
and they're every single one. There's not one,
There's not a skip.
not a skip on that album. That's a perfect album.
There's not a skip, potato chip.
And then it's just so much good. The collage of sound you hear, and then the way that they're using stereo and mixing, and then it's just,
It was very much organized chaos
dude.
in terms of the way that it blended into each other.
Oh,
It was like nothing else.
he told me when I got to interview Chuck for my rock show on Power back in the day, and I asked him, I was like, tell me just tell me one thing about Fear of a Black Planet. And he was like, all right, we used to line up 3 SP1200s to make all the beats for that album. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, we couldn't just do it once, so we had to get 3 separate ones, run them together.
Yeah, sync them up
Yep.
so that you could have all those little ass sounds that you only had so much time for.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah.
I know Muggs, I think, did a sync on 2 of them. I don't know if it
Ooh-wee.
was 3. But yeah, I mean, especially if you were trying to track that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're putting in a lot of sounds, which they did,
Yes.
I mean, fuck, they were the kings of that.
Man.
They inspired a generation of producers to put the crazy breaks and sounds up in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised I forgot that one, man. But yeah, I mean, you got to pick one, right?
I wonder how many double albums there are that are actually classified as double albums in hip hop.
It's a great question.
Will
Because Bone had one too.
Will Chat GPT give you this answer? Rah. How many actual double albums, like they're,
Yeah.
it's There's got to be a number on it.
I know there was a Bone one, right? What was it called? The Art of War or something? I think there was a Bone one that they did right after they had that song with Tupac on there.
Back in the day, double albums would have been good. Because like Mello said, people had the attention span for it. These days, it's a gamble.
Yeah.
There's about
Especially,
30.
There's 30.
About 30, yeah.
About 30 double albums in the history of
Whoa, do you have the list?
I do actually.
Oh, let's
for
see.
most of them.
Okay.
Okay, see, okay.
Lies Without
Absolutely.
Forever, The Art of War, Blueprint, Diplomatic, Street Disciples, Underground Kings.
I forgot about Blueprint.
That's okay. Is that where the list ends?
That's where it ends for the
For
search.
the top. Okay. The Art of War, I remember seeing.
There's a clause in our contracts, at least in mine, was anything over 13 songs you're not going to get paid on.
Well, that's that's a standard.
Right?
It's after 10 songs, actually.
10. There you go.
Yeah. So, unless you negotiated something different for the double album, then you just gave them, 20 something odd extra songs, and you diminished the publishing for yourself on that album, meaning you're not going to get as much publishing and you want as much publishing as possible.
Yes.
Because that's how you get paid on the songs. When you write so many songs, you're giving it away. When you're on a label, I don't know how it works in the independent form, but when you're on a major label, yeah, they're only paying you for 10 songs. Anything you give them extra diminishes what your percentages are on your publishing, and you don't want that. And we, back in the day, did not bother to ask that question.
No.
Right? We were just making art thinking, oh, we need 17 songs, or we need 16 songs, or we need 20 songs. Not even bother to ask, like, hey, what happens when we put extra songs on? Because had we known that, we would have probably just put like 13 to 14 actual songs, right? And Muggs was kind of hip to that, so that's kind of what he was trying to do. But then the labels pull this, right? Is when you put an interlude on the song, if it's not attached to the song, like if it's not like if you don't when they go in and run each track to itself on the vinyl or the CD, if it's separate and not connected to the song, it counts as a song. Yeah. So when you see like Cypress Hill with like fucking 18, 20 songs, know that at least 4 of those are actually interludes and not songs. And it's a technical loophole that allows them to take more of your publishing.
Wow.
Because it's considered a song. So if you're not putting it within the song before the stop, it's a song to itself.
Right. So you have to tag it to the song that you're doing.
Yeah.
As part of the end of that outro.
Why do you think
that
Ultraviolet Dreams has a name?
Right.
It's only a fucking transition piece, but they made us call it something and call it a song, and
so they could get more money off your record.
That's the scheme. You don't know if you don't ask. Right?
Right.
We got hip to that later and started changing it up, and you see the difference in Muggs' production later behind that. But yeah, every album that we had interludes on, if they were unto themselves, they were counted as songs, and then it went against our fucking publishing.
Damn, that is cold as ice.
It's like free money for them.
Yeah, so you have to make sure you attach that interlude into the song.
So
that it's transitioning into or out of.
So in order for you to be able to put Ultraviolet Dreams on the album, you would have had to have tacked it on the back of the song before it, let it go all the way in that last song.
So we would have had to have put it on either at wherever we wanted to place it, whether it was at the beginning of this song or the end of this song, and then the song stop, and then it goes into the next shit.
Wow.
But if we had made it to where the song goes, then it stops, then it goes into the interlude piece, and then it goes into the other song, it counts as a song.
Contractually.
Oh, that's a cold piece.
Yeah,
right
they got
there.
everything covered, man.
Ooh, that's a cold
covered
piece.
like a blanket in those deals, yeah.
So you just had to do these straight up songs, like interludes, themes, all that. Like it's just like, no, we get the 12 to 13 songs. That's that. Anything else?
Oh yeah, we gave up a lot of publishing behind that shit on the first four albums.
Wow.
We start changing it up later because we realize, oh shit, we're just diminishing every time we put, all this extra shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But people are oblivious to it. They won't even ask. They're like, I got a record deal. I'm doing these records. Unless you got someone who like is totally like, I am going to learn this shit top to bottom, in and out as I'm doing this, as opposed to focusing on the art. Because when you're focused on the art, you don't even want to deal with any of that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And someone has to tell you, if your manager ain't telling you, they're shit. If your lawyer ain't telling you and reminding you, hey, you only have to do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And even then, you were like, fuck, I want to do 12 songs on this motherfucker.
Well,
Wow.
Here's the thing.
More you did tell me.
Listen,
10 songs, that's it.
it's like, yeah, see, at least he did that, right?
Probably about the only good thing.
That's the only good thing that fucking guy did for you, was tell you that part. Now, after telling you that, it's on you. If you listen to that or be like one of them guys, no, I got more to say. I'm going to put like fucking 18 songs on my shit.
Yeah.
Then you're the fucking dickhead.
Right. No. I think,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I just wanted to do the day amount of my birthday. 12 songs, because I was born April 12th.
Well, that's good. 12 songs is not bad. It doesn't reduce your publishing that much. It's the past the 12, going into 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 27. You know what I'm saying? That is
now
like,
in hindsight, wouldn't it be smart for the artist to say, hey, I'm going to give you a double album, but they're going to count as 2.
yeah,
You
and
know what I'm saying?
and we got to negotiate the publishing on this because I'm not trying to lose anything. I'm giving you double value here.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
All you young cats out there trying to think about that.
But that's the thing, a double album, and you speak about the number of songs for a double album. Some motherfuckers will do a double album amount on one fucking album, and it's not counting as a double album. And those guys, like, their publishing are like fucking scraps because they put 30 songs on one album, and it's not classified as a double album, and you don't got the technical shit within your contract to let them know, hey, it's publishing for this song, same publishing amount for this songs, and boom. Not like I've given you a double album and now all my publishing on even just one of them is nothing because I've given you all these songs. A double album negotiation is different.
Yes.
So if you're gonna put 20, like he said, if you're gonna put 20 fucking 7 songs on your shit, 24, you should negotiate for a double album so it's not killing your publishing.
Even if you have to call one side a certain name and the other side a different name,
Yeah.
which could be kind of cool. You're delivering 2 different projects to the consumer at once.
Dude, and the crazy thing, I remember when I was touring with the Foos, and they did this album called In Your Honor, where they did an electric side and an acoustic side, right? And it was like 12 songs each side. And Dave was like, for sure that he was like, this is going to be a double album, so we'll be able to get doubles, the whatever we sell and the credits and all that stuff. They were 30 minutes shy of being time length for a double album.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Or 30 seconds?
No, I think it was 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes for a double album.
I mean, it was no, 3 minutes. Sorry, 3 minutes. So it was within like a window that like he was like, dude. And he was like, no, I'm not going to put another song on there just to like, he's like, we'll just roll with it. Like, whatever it is, whatever it is. But he was like, oh man, I got this double album. They were like, you're 3 minutes shy, buddy.
The Roots with Do You Want More, they don't consider it
a double album.
But they did release a 2 LP vinyl set.
But it's not classified as a double album.
Right.
They just needed 2 pieces of vinyl to be able to put all those songs on because if you did like 20 to 30 songs, you can't put that all on one fucking vinyl.
At all.
At all. They'll all sound like shit.
Dude.
You can't fit them all.
Great
Even if, no, as much of the max amount of songs that you could fit on a vinyl, you'd be fucking that up.
Yep.
If trying to do it on one.
Oh, can I just tell you the pain I felt when I bought Fear of a Black Planet on single vinyl and 3 Feet High and Rising on single vinyl. And there was like, there's like 40 songs on, you know.
The
each
song
of the-
quality is shit.
Oh, dude, it just was like the littlest lines, and you just heard like feedback, like when you put the needle on the record, you're like, oh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like to be able to like, you got to do double albums when you're, you know,
Yeah. So
clarity.
yeah, I mean, look again. That's on a major label. When you're doing shit independently, and maybe the Roots were at this point, you keep all the publishing, so you're not giving any away. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same game. So you could put as many songs as you want. I don't know why you would, with people's short attention span as they are these days.
Yeah.
But realistically, you could do that on an independent, because those contracts are different.
I always wonder, okay, so like, you know, Game recently, like what was it, like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, he had put out that album with Hit Boy, and he did like over 100 songs.
Right.
Like, what is like,
he didn't get no publishing. I mean, if it was on a major label, he didn't, like, he fucked himself in the publishing for sure.
like, cause that's a lot of, I mean, how do you, I mean, luckily it was just them two. So
sometimes game be overdoing it, you know, sometimes.
That sounds like a braggadocious thing to do. Hey, I'm the only one with a 100-song album. You know what I mean?
okay, so did
That's fucking crazy, man. I mean,
Or it could be one of the more creative things he's ever done.
what is that? What does that equal out to? Like 6 albums? 100 songs? That's like a 6 album drop or something.
Ray,
like
if
that.
you could look that up, I think it was like close to. If it was not 100, it was.
You said Hit Boy in the Game?
Yeah,
Or is it 8?
no, it was the Game, and he did like.
No, not 8. The rapper. I mean, is it 8? 8
Oh,
albums.
8 albums.
worth,
Ooh, damn.
100 songs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say the average is 12. Even though we know on a major it's 10, let's just say the average is 12.
Right.
He's got 100 songs.
Yeah, that's 8 albums. Yeah,
8 albums
at once.
at once.
Yeah,
Okay.
low-key, I can't find nothing on that.
Oh,
the only
yeah.
thing that the Game and Big Hit has done, Big Hit or Hit Boy?
Hit Boy.
Okay, Drillmatic, Mind versus Heart, it was a 30-track studio album.
30 tracks. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't 100.
Okay, my bad.
That would have been overkill.
Oh yeah, I mean anything. Okay, so what? Have
But
you
there
got-
is a 10-minute song.
I've heard that one. I've heard a piece of the 10-minute song.
Okay.
It's called Violence and the Black Tape.
I listened to about 3 minutes of it.
There you go.
You know, when the minute it. Well, actually, I listened to 5 minutes
There you go.
because I thought it was only going to go so long, and then it started going further and further,
Yeah.
further. I'm like, no. I don't got 10 minutes for this. Back when we were new to hip hop and there was like fucking 9-minute songs out and shit like that, and we were just geeked on it. Yes, I could listen to Freaky Tales.
Mm-hmm.
You know
It's-
what? I
it's
used
shit
to
like
love
that.
those 13-minute versions of like White Lines and
Yeah.
Oh
shit
yeah.
like that.
See, back in when we were younger, we
Late
could
70s,
deal with
early
that.
80s.
I don't got the patience for a fucking 9-minute song today.
I mean, if it's good, I'll stay in it.
No.
If it's
No,
good,
if it's
I'll stay in it.
good, it's got to be good.
It
yeah.
better be.
Gotta-
Listen, it's got to be better than good. It's got to be exceptional. It's got to be exceptional to keep me on the hook for fucking 9 minutes, B.
Yeah, agreed. Like if you're willing to listen to 9 minutes
Bro.
of anything.
It can be
Look,
done.
the
I'm not saying
adventures-
I'm not saying it can't be done. It could be
It'll
done.
be done, yeah. Like the Adventures of Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel.
Classic.
Okay.
You know, how long was that? That was 13 minutes originally, 12 minutes maybe.
Yeah, right in that area.
Good, and he going through it, you know.
Good times. Good times.
Good.
I said 1 for the trouble, 2 for the time. Come on, y'all. And then Blondie comes in.
Shout out,
Freddie told me. You know what I mean?
yeah, shout out to Cut Chemist from Jurassic 5. He recreated the Grandmaster Flash routine live.
Oh,
It's
salute
dope.
to him.
Yeah,
Salute to him.
it's super dope.
Is that on film? Can we see
Yeah,
that?
I think some of it's he's done it. I think on multiple turntables. But like, yeah, there's like, or the original Rapper's Delight was what 13
Yeah,
minutes or
yeah,
11 minutes
yeah.
or something like that. Like,
There's parts that people don't even remember because the radio version was about 3.5, 4 minutes long. You know?
my favorite is when the who did Kaz write his rhymes for?
For Big Bang Hank.
Yeah,
Big
when he
Bang
says
Hank.
Kaz's name in the rhyme, you know, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I never caught that till like years ago, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, and the word on that was that he didn't write him. He left his rhyme book in the studio. And Hank found the rhyme book and
just
took
spit
the
it?
shit, just spit it.
Wow, that's the story.
That's the story.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cass said once
man.
it became a hit on the radio, she just let it go. You like roll with it. All right, well, cool. You used my shit. I guess cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's cold as ice.
A lot of people approached him on the street and said, "Yo, Cass, we love your new shit on the radio." Yo, that's not my shit, B. You know? Yo, that's them niggas from Jersey and them.
Wow, dude. That's news. Damn, that's crazy.
What's the longest Cypress Hill track?
Oh wow, that's a good question. I'm gonna say it's Rock Superstar at 4 minutes and some seconds. You could look that up.
I actually looked it up.
Chat GPT.
It's actually Stairway to Heaven
What?
at 5 minutes and 41 seconds.
Oh, it beat out Rock Superstar because I think Rock Superstar was the longest up until Stairway to Heaven.
Wow.
Right? Am I right on this?
Yes.
Yeah. What's Rock Superstar at? I'm gonna say 428. And I'm not looking at anything to give me the calculation. All right, I'm just off of the nugget. 428 is what I'm saying, and I'm sticking with it. Dink. I'm staying locked in, Stu. Dink.
All right.
Rock Superstar for 428, Stu.
437.
Oh, I was
Close
off
though.
by 10 goddamn seconds.
Close.
That's not bad.
Or
That's
9,
not bad.
excuse me.
Yeah.
That's not bad
That's
at all.
still good.
Yeah, I was close.
Very close.
I was very close.
Y'all should bring back Stairway to Heaven. That's a really good track. Great
But-
closer.
What, our version?
Well, yeah, yours.
We've never done that.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever done it.
No, we've never done that. But it would be good.
Dude, it would be dope, I think, if you guys visually and if you guys did an entire Elephants on Acid show.
Listen, Muggs trolled us all on that track. Let me tell you why. He played the biggest trick on all of us.
Oh,
And he fucking hooked us in with that song. He fucking reeled us right on in. Through the whole song. Okay, look. Let me give you background. When I dropped the verses for Stairway to Heaven, there was a beat under it. And so this is how I, wrote my fucking rhymes to this beat, right? So as I always do when I finished recording the track with Muggs, I hadn't heard it for I don't know how long because Muggs does what he does with it. And I've learned from working with Muggs that you don't fall in love with the original song because he might flip it. What he's going to flip it to is going to be fucking 1,000 times better than what you originally heard. That I know. So I trust in Big Brother. So just drop it and then hands off. Let him work the dark magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fast forward. We finished the Elephants on Acid, and he sends us the his final arranged version. Not yet mastered, but all dialed in. Right. So this is the first time I'm hearing any of it after recording it. So everything is banging, like smacking, and and it's in Muggs's signature fucking way. And I was like, damn, this shit is hard. And then we get to Stairway to Heaven, and it's rolling. And my rhymes are rolling. And everything's rolling. And for the whole song, I'm waiting on when he's going to drop the beat. And he doesn't drop the beat. But for 2 bars at the very end of the song, it was genius because it keeps you waiting for the drums, and the drums never come, and they come in for literally maybe 2.5 bars, maybe 3, close to, I don't know. I would have to listen to it again, but it's like a sprinkle of the beat that I wrote it to, and it just comes in like at the very end, and then out again.
Woo!
For the rest. It is the greatest troll that any producer has ever played on anyone because it made you want to hear the drums drop, and they only drop in this one section for a heartbeat, then they're back out.
I'm gonna listen to that on the way back home.
Oh man. That's what I love about that song, because it keeps you like imagining, oh man, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, when the drums kick in, it's gonna be this.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs produced by Muggs, because he keeps you on the hook like that. And just the concept of the song, the whole shit, and Brevi's chorus on it. Salute to our sister Brevi.
Yeah, Brevi.
Yeah, man. One of my favorite songs on that album, hands down.
Who named it Stairway to Heaven?
He did.
Right
Muggs
on.
did. I'll say this, on Elephants on Acid, Muggs gave me the ideas to shoot from. You know what I mean? Like, I want a song that's about this, or here's a title that I have in mind. Bring this to life. Some of the stuff I had the idea on, but a lot of times Muggs was giving me direction because he heard what this was in his head before we started doing it. You know, and then, you know, as Muggs does, he let me craft the way on some of the songs that maybe he didn't have a vision on. So it was a combination of him feeding me ideas and me, you know, crafting some of the stuff that, you know, like I normally do.
Wow.
So that was awesome. Salute to DJ Muggs, the big brother. He's out there doing big things as always.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah, I saw he went back home.
Yeah.
Did you see the clip last week on the gram?
Went to New York.
No, he went back to Bell Gardens.
Oh, Bell Gardens. Oh, the other home. Yeah.
The other home.
That was the second home.
He was Big Willie in the Bentley.
Yeah, he was
just doing his thing.
back to Bell Gardens.
Went back to Bell Gardens. He handed out $100 crispy ones out there, and I was like, "Damn, that's genius! I wish I'd have thought of that." You know?
Yeah, over there by Ford Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bell Gardens. That, like, when I lived in Bell, that's the next door neighbor. Bell Gardens, Cudahy, and Bell Gardens. And when you move to Southgate, it's Downey
and HP on
and
the other
HP on the back end, and then Linwood and Compton on the other end, and then Watts. We're surrounded. Southgate is surrounded by all that. Yeah. Salute. Yeah, we were all up in that area, but Bell Gardens was, you know, kind of like that was like the way Downey is next door neighbor to Southgate. Bell Gardens is next door neighbor to Bell. And that's, you know, when I was living in Bell, that's when I started hearing about the New York City Spin Masters a lot, which was Henji, Evil E. Yeah. Word up. And we went to some of their parties as young bucks.
Yeah, we did.
And what I was telling Henji when he was here with Surrealist.
Funny story is, one of those nights that we did that, I remember I found out the Ice-T, we all went to the jam too.
Yeah.
All of us. Cudahy Park, Ice-T was going to be in Cudahy Park with the Spin Masters, right? And they just had that song Brothers out.
Brothers.
Right?
Brothers.
Evil
Brothers.
and peace to them. Shout out to them. And I'm in high school. In graphics class, I said, I'm finna make my own business cards. And when I see Ice-T on Saturday, I'm finna shake his hand and leave my card in his motherfucking hand.
Hell yeah.
So I graphed my little cheap little, you know, graphics from back then in the 80s, you know, 84, 85. The graphics, you had to cut out the little piece of paper on that sticky little paper, and then you craft each letter on your card, and then you size it up, you run it through the fucking computer in your classroom, whatever that was, the lathe or whatever the fuck they called that shit, right? And I made my copies. Now I'm ready. Saturday's here.
Word.
We all mob.
Word.
Cudahy Park.
Yeah.
Big jam going on.
Big jam.
I see Ice-T sitting in front of one of those fancy cars he had back then.
Yeah.
Forget if it was the red BMW.
Right.
Before he gave it to Evil.
He was fly.
Yeah. Movie just came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Breaking. He was the man.
He was the man.
Unstoppable force. Evil in hand next to him like guard dogs, like woo, woo. You know.
Yeah, he always had a look.
Yeah. He didn't want to be fucking talked to at all.
Yeah.
Here I come with my smart ass. I walk right up. Them niggas handing E like push up. He's like, yeah, nah. And I go, yo, man, respect on everything, man, that you're doing. Yo, big fan. Shook his hand. Peace, I'm out. Left my business card in his motherfucking hand.
Bam.
As I'm walking away, I can hear him go, yo, who the fuck was that kid, man? Who the fuck was that kid, man? True story. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I bet you he ripped that card up in 30 pieces and threw it on the floor.
That's tight.
Oh,
That was me, Ice.
we all got our ice moments, you know what I'm saying? Check this out real quick. Super chat for everybody in the super chat, or let me reword this because I came off on the song. Listen, for all those wanting to win this vinyl, super chat #Cypress for your chance to win a free CD or vinyl of Cypress Hill Dios Bendiga album, Aztec Jade or Aztec Gold. Must be 18 and over to win and must be in the continental U.S. All right, we will pick the winner tomorrow on Friday right here on Be Real TV. All right, so, yeah, I dare you.
Such a dope cover.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. We've been getting a lot of love, Mello. Motherfuckers,
awesome.
I know you've been feeling it because people been saying you came off on that shit, son.
Yeah, nah, trust me, I'm riding the cloud on this one.
Yeah.
I really am. I'm really, the fans have been giving it up from the art to the music to the stage. The love is phenomenal.
The love is there, B.
Yeah, after,
Love
so
is
many
in the
years.
room, G.
Love is in the room. And I just look at us now at the age that we're at and we're still being competitive, and not just competitive,
Yeah.
but being creative and, doing what we love at this particular time in life. It's just golden, man.
Hey, Mello, yesterday I had to do a interview all in Spanish,
Is that right?
and goddamn, bro.
Tell me you pulled it off. I know.
I pulled it off. I mean, there was a couple things I had to say in English because, my vocabulary is limited in comparison to others. But I would say like 90% of the interview I did in Spanish.
Nice.
And it was my first time because, my confidence level on speaking it to someone has always been shaky. Like, and most especially with an interview, because that's really different.
Yeah, it's focused on you.
Yeah, and what I was trying to to explain to homie that was interviewing me, I think it was for the LA Times Latino edition, whatever, is that, some of us that are considered pocho or born in the USA, but we got ancestry to Mexico or Cuba or whatever Spanish-speaking country, right? We didn't learn Spanish in school. Our schools teach it at the basic level, and you have to, apply for some of those classes to get it, and it's on the basic level, right? Unless you go to high school wanting to get an advanced Spanish class or go to the university and want to take advanced Spanish, that's really the only way you learn. And it's not mandatory here. So we focus on English in this country, right? So the only way some of us learn Spanish is through our parents talking to us. And then when we don't understand something, we're asking them what that means.
Facts.
Because they know that we never read a book in Spanish. They never taught us the alphabet in Spanish or the adjectives, nouns, pronouns, verbs, all that shit. We didn't get that education. So we're limited in how we speak it in comparison to motherfuckers that grew up with it in those countries, that this is how they are schooled.
By the same token, they're struggling with English.
Right.
Those kind of people.
Right.
Got you.
So, I had to explain that to them, and that's not just me, that's a lot of us. I mean, there's motherfuckers that are Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican, they can't speak a lick of Spanish.
Yes.
They can understand it to a degree, but they cannot speak it. Like for me, I always understood it. I had to learn how to read it and write it, even without the education of the alphabet in Spanish or the fucking those fundamental things that you learn in school. Like I learned it all off of home and the street, and then eventually figuring out how to read this shit.
Wow.
And looking up the words that I didn't know and things like this, like self-taught type of shit. So, I had to let him know in that interview that a lot of us from here, struggle with that.
Yeah.
And we're limited in how we get down, because there's no education for us unless you actually go for it and want the advanced shit. You have to take advanced Spanish yourself. They're not going to teach it to you in our school.
That's a fact.
So, you know, he understood that, but that was a point I wanted to make, because, you know, he asked me how hard it was to make this album. And I said, well, you know, it was easy on one end because the vibes were coming, the creativity, and, you know, I snapped in that way. But it was also hard because I have to, unlike these other guys who actually do it in their language, their first language, I have to like actually work at making sure I'm pronouncing this shit right, my phrasing is right. And I had
And you said all of this in Spanish?
Yeah, kind of, yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after.
So I had to put that down and let him know that like that was the difficult part, is making my phrasing, making sure my phrasing made sense and it was right, and making sure that my word pronunciation was tight. And so that's what I had to convey on the work that was put into doing it in Spanish.
Would you say at the end of the interview that you're proud of your responses?
Yes and no. I felt like yes, because I stepped in the direction of doing taking the chance of doing the interview all in Spanish. That's the pat on the back.
Yeah.
The knock on myself is that I felt like, had I not been nervous about it, like had I not went in nervous, like, oh shit, I'm doing this shit in Spanish. Fuck.
Right.
And like trying to think of my words instead of just doing the words that I know, and like, you know, just calm down and settle in and trying to articulate as well as I could. That part I could have did better, because I think I was like thinking about it too much.
The other thing that we could do as people with multiple languages, sometimes you read the question back to yourself in your head before you answer it.
Yeah.
And sometimes an English word may come out, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because usually the person that's asking you the Spanish question
Speaks
understands the
full
English word that you're asking.
And homeboy did. You know, he was like, look, and he told me this at the beginning. He goes, look, as much as you can speak Spanish, and when you have to like go to English, don't worry about it. Just do it. So that's what I did. So I tried like specifically to stay on the Spanish shit,
right,
and not go into the English shit and then be like, well, it's more comfortable here, so I'm just going to continue on in English. No, I like really tried to get in there. Could I have done better? Yes. I got to get rid of the nervousness when I'm speaking, because that's what it is. It's me being nervous about speaking it, because we don't even talk to each other in Spanish like that, like we could. It's only when we want to say some shit in front of somebody we know doesn't know Spanish, and we're like, hey, blah, 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 blah. This is, you know what I mean? Those small times.
Yeah.
You know, because in our circle, not everybody speaks Spanish. They may understand it. You know what I mean? Like Doobie, straight up Puerto Rican. He don't speak no fucking Spanish. He could say a couple words here and there.
Right.
You don't speak Spanish, right?
No.
You could understand a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. See, that you're from my generation of it.
Yeah.
And here is the coldest thing, because I kind of conveyed this in the interview, right? That my mother spoke Spanish to me a lot, because in the beginning she didn't know English that well. So she would speak Spanish to me. That is why I have understanding of it, right? My father, on the other hand, never spoke Spanish to me, didn't want me to even know how to speak Spanish.
Wow.
Because he came from the time that if you were Chicano or, you know, like of Mexican descent of any kind, you were getting discriminated against. You weren't going to get a job. You weren't going to get an opportunity. You were getting treated like dirt.
Yeah.
So he was one of those ones like kind of doing this, like, nope.
You're in America, learn that language, stupid.
Yeah, he could speak Spanish.
Yeah.
He would front like he did.
Like he didn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would hear him and my mother speak it to each other. You know what I'm saying? I knew he knew how to speak it, but he was one of those ones, not necessarily ashamed, but like the way that some Jewish actors, like let's say Kurt Russell and Charles Bronson, when they came into Hollywood, they weren't going to get hired with their original Hebrew names that they had. So hence Kirk Douglas. Yeah. Hence fucking Charles Bronson. Hence fucking Martin Sheen,
Yeah.
who was originally Martin Esteves.
Yeah.
He knew that at that time Latinos weren't getting looks, so he changed his name to sound like fucking Irish guy.
Yeah, a lot of people forget there was a time in America, whether even sports, that would happen to them as well, like Ted Williams, who was actually half Mexican.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had to cover up that history of their lineages. So for those of you young cats listening, man, it's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
And a lot to give thanks for, too.
Hey,
You know what I'm
some
saying?
of your last names have been changed by your great-grandparents so that you would not have to suffer the indignities that they suffered when they carried these names. It's a fact. It's a fact. A lot of our names, change.
Yeah.
I'll tell you mine, right? So my father went under his great-grandfather's last name, which was Freeze. Sometimes he used his father's last name, but never on paper. You know what I mean? This is how I get my last name, Freeze. My actual last name and my father's last name is Carvajal.
Right. Okay, I knew that.
Freeze is my great-grandfather's last name, who was German.
What was your mom's last name?
My mother's last name was Leva.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Just draw a blank. Okay.
Yeah, so, my father back in the day flipped his name because he didn't want to not have opportunities. He didn't want to get fucking labeled.
Right.
And, some people didn't go that route. They said, fuck it. We're going to fight and struggle and use our names and be proud of it and fuck all that.
But wait a minute. Where does the Freeze come from?
My great-grandfather.
Who was?
German.
Get what?
He went from Hamburg, Germany, and moved to fucking Mexico, and then went in and out of Mexico to, like, let's say Arizona and shit like that.
Scooby-Doo.
Him and my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother was from Chihuahua.
Lo and behold, I never knew this side of you, dog.
Yeah, well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah, man. I've known this man since he's 15 years old.
That's why I'm like, what?
Got some German blood, too.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Same here.
All of us do, though.
Yeah.
Not just German blood. I'm saying we're all mixed with some different shit you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Until you go get one of them fucking DNA things that they tell you where the regions that your blood has been in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over the course of this time.
Yes.
And a lot of our blood goes back to Africa.
Yeah.
And I know that some of y'all motherfuckers, not some of y'all, but some people out there,
Some people.
like when they look at that, they're like, oh, fuck no. They thought they did not think that their blood originated there. And it's too bad for you, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's too bad that you feel bad about that because we all at some point come from there.
Yep.
Get over yourself.
True.
We recently found out we were 38% Nigerian.
Yeah.
Because Sendog's shooting some family documentary that he's working on, and he went to the Miami Herald book of library of whatever and found out who our first enslaved great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was.
Wow.
And who enslaved her.
Wow.
The Spaniard man by the name of Francisco Reyes, 5 grandmothers ago.
That's where you get your last name from. Your actual last name is something else.
Right. It conquered my African side. My Spaniard side conquered my African side and turned them into slaves, and that's why you get the brown color with the ability to speak fluent Spanish.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
It's crazy work, man.
For real, dude.
The blood runs deep, baby. The blood runs
Sitting
deep.
here with a Spaniard and a German the whole time, didn't even know it.
Yeah, I got. Listen, if your parents or whatever their parents come from a Spanish-speaking language, we all got Spanish blood in us. The Mexicans do, the Argentinians do, Costa Ricans do, Guatemala, El Salvador, Colombia, Panama, Cuba. We all got a little bit of that Spaniard blood in us.
Oh, yeah.
And more. It's not just that. And a lot of us that have that Spaniard blood also have indigenous blood.
That's right.
But the Spanish blood comes mixed too before you even get to the other shit. It's a lot. It's a lot. Did you know the Dr. Greenthumb podcast is back in the top 50 podcasts listened to on iTunes and is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you check us out on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen. And don't forget to drop that comment or leave a review for your boys, B.
Do it.
Do it.
Look at that right there. Bam. All you got to do is hit play latest episode, and you're right there.
Hey, it's bing bang. You know what I'm saying?
You're right there with us.
Bing bang. It ain't no thing. You right there, B. You are right there. Right? So get down with your peoples right here. You know, we get down with you, get down with us, do all the things, you know what I'm saying, that it takes. With that, all being said, we're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means you guys in there in the live chat, for all you new folks that might be signed on to us right now. If you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. But don't forget to smash that like before you leave this room. All right. And if you're not subscribing, subscribe. Share the show out. Tell your friends to subscribe. That and let them know you're rocking with the highest show in the world, man. Dr. Greenthumb Show. Pop it off. B. Open the doors.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
So insane.
For realsies.
Here we go. We got Tom Martinez Jr. Where's this video? He's talking about the recap of the OC show.
Yeah, who has that? I don't know. Maybe
Dro.
Atonovich.
it could be Dro or Aton. But we'll get it up here pretty soon.
Yeah. Next one is from Bijou Cassell.
Bijou.
Mr. Morale is my personal favorite double album.
It's a good one.
All right.
Hella good.
Hella good.
Jeff 69 Valiant. I remember seeing the signs for Downey and Bell Gardens all the time driving around Cali. I miss it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still here.
Yep, still there.
Arizona Desert Eagle. You can't spell Chicano without icon.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait.
Wait.
That's what he said, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
It's in there. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Damn. I mean,
If you say so, let's go, man.
That changed the world, didn't it?
Let's change the fucking
it's
in
like
a heartbeat.
thinking about math.
Yeah, I don't want to think about math, B. Come on,
Shout out to Desert Eagle.
help me out.
We got Tony, Wu-Tang Forever, Life After Death, and The Art of War.
See?
Yeah.
A lot of people dig that bone double album, man. I got to go back and listen to it. I know there's some heat on there.
Heat. Bring it. Mirko D gives us the microphone emoji. Thank you, dude.
Thank you, man.
Hell yeah.
Nicholas, Bobo needs a herbal bakery called Bobo's Wooded Donuts and Baked Goods.
All right,
That's cool.
we'll take that. We will take it, G.
Next one is from Medicine. Did Skull and Bones count as a double album? That
Yeah.
was pretty much
I
answered.
believe so. Yeah.
Mirko D is back with the face emoji.
All right, we'll take it too.
Love them killers. Love Elephants on Acid. It's
Thank you.
dark, like Temples of Boom, which is my favorite. And Dios Bendiga is dope. Cypress consistency over the years is crazy.
We try, man. It's because we love doing it still. You know, it's not because we have to. It's because we want to.
There's a big difference in that.
Yeah.
This next one is from Grimace. Let's chill out. Ohms.
You bring the beers.
Is that like Grimace from McDonald's?
Maybe.
Tight.
API Guevara. All day. Dios bendiga.
Yeah, I'm on.
Next one is from Rodrigo. He says, Cypress album is fire. Mello killed it. Much love.
Thank you, sir.
That's facts. Mello did kill that shit.
Thank you, sir. Under the art direction of Mr. B-Real Freeze, of course, and DJ Flicked.
The play caller.
That was magic in the studio.
Let's go.
Fresh KO for life. Love y'all.
Yeah, man. Salute.
Fresh KO for life. Mello a legend.
Yes.
Salute.
This is the truth.
Yes, indeed.
And that's all the super chats we got so
All
far.
right. More come as we go. We take them, pop them off, all that. LAFC came up in a tie game yesterday against
Gosh, damn it.
Chivas versus Chivas Guadalajara. Man, Ray, let
Damn.
me tell you what. There were a lot of Chivas fucking jerseys. I mean, it was, I'm going to say it was 80% Chivas jerseys in
Wow.
BMO.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Let me understand this because we were kind of talking about it on the other podcast.
Mhm.
So they initially tied, right?
Yeah.
And then they decided to go straight to penalties. No extra time.
I believe it ended in a tie. There was no penalty kicks.
Is that where you got that bomb-ass hat you're wearing?
6-5.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Well, this is from the season that they won the championship, or
Oh,
the season
gotcha.
after, something like that. Yeah, no, I don't think they did penalty kicks because they ended in a 1-on-1 tie, and that's crazy that they don't do that. And what is that? Is that a different? That's not CONCACAF, is it?
I would imagine so because you're integrating two different leagues.
Yeah, they didn't though. There was no penalty kicks there at the end. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been a tie. That the two goalies would have been like on fire if nobody scores at least one penalty kick. But I'm saying they don't have them in this particular league.
It's so weird. Yeah, they tied 1-1 and then LAFC won 5-4 in penalties.
Oh, so they did do penalty
Yeah,
kicks.
that's what I was kind of like. Well, that's weird.
Oh shit, because when they showed it last night, it was like it ended in a tie. It didn't even fucking tell us the
Maybe they
penalty
went
kick.
on break.
Well, because I left early. You know, I left when it was still 1-on-1, and at the end of the game, on the final, on the app, it had 1-1 final. So they won. They did win on penalty kicks, huh?
Yep.
Huh.
5-4.
So is that CONCACAF or is it a different league? Because there's times that they didn't go to those penalty kicks at the end. The
Really?
game ran, the time went out, and they were tied, and boom, that was it.
Game over.
Game over.
Damn.
Or maybe
Oh.
maybe that's MLS rules. I don't know.
It was a Leagues Cup match.
Okay, Leagues Cup. So that wasn't CONCACAF, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's why. Because I believe I've seen the CONCACAF games that they ended in ties and they didn't do penalty kicks.
Will you be going to the Toluca match? That
Maybe.
one should be great.
When is it?
I think it's Saturday.
And if he doesn't, he's going to give his tickets to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna give them tickets to Mello, son.
There you go.
Arriba, arriba!
Yeah.
Word. All right. It was pretty good though, but it was crazy overwhelming on how many opposing jerseys were in the crowd.
Mm.
And I think it's that way because like the LAFC fans they seem to focus specifically on MLS games and not necessarily the other leagues where they're having matches in like the CONCACAF and this one League Cup thing, whatever it is. Like they just don't show up for those.
Mm.
Like the supporter section, they absolutely show up. But in terms of the fan base, it's mostly about MLS games. And what I was saying to a couple of the homies there yesterday was I would imagine that on MLS days, a lot of these people that are wearing these Chivas jerseys, they're actually, some of them are LAFC fans, but they grew up with this team first, so they're supporting that team.
Mm. Okay, so you mean like team loyalty because they were there from
your two teams that you support are playing, but the one you supported the longest
Is
the opposing team,
okay.
and your heart is with them because you've been with them the longest.
There you go. Okay. Understandable.
So I think some of the people in the stands last night flipped jerseys just for that night because this is a team they grew up with. I mean, LAFC's a young team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Chivas Guadalajara, how old is that team, Ray?
It's pretty old, man.
It's pretty
it goes
old.
way back.
So,
Exactly.
OG.
So generations of kids have grown up with this team.
Okay.
So even if I fuck with LAFC, like Angel, for instance, LA soccer head and LA baseball head,
Yeah.
he's straight up LAFC. But as a kid, he grew up watching Chivas Guadalajara.
Okay.
So he was torn last night.
Oh man.
But he ended up rocking with LAFC, not like a lot of the other folks that are LAFC fans. They're like, well, for tonight, I'm fucking Chivas.
What city is Chivas out of?
Guadalajara.
Oh, okay. on the other
120-year-old
side.
club.
Oh, so it's
120.
120-year-old club
They're-
versus a 6 to 7-year-old club.
I get it.
Yeah, the
I get
loyalty's
it.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, even some of your fans are gonna flip just for that night. I was telling them y'all should have sold the jersey that was half Chivas, half LAFC, and you would have seen the LAFC fans that are like
I'll get that.
that are torn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like they want to support LAFC, but they grew up to this team, so they're gonna ride for them tonight. It was crazy.
So why did they play? Are they in the same league?
Well, okay, so MLS teams are, I guess, invited to these other league cup events and stuff like that. So you play for the cup in that league in the middle of your fucking MLS season.
It's crazy word.
Right, Ray? Am I wrong on this? Or am I right? Correct.
Yeah.
So, to me, I feel like the players in the MLS need that experience with some of these teams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it takes momentum away from their MLS season because if they get worked in that game, and they usually do, because teams from these other leagues play a lot harder, more aggressive. And unless you're used to that, I mean, the next game you have, you're going to be fucking worn down no matter what kind of shape you're in. You know what I mean?
No, I'm thinking in my head that would be considerable too. I'm just thinking about it for myself from a Cuban standpoint. The Industriales from Havana playing against the Dodgers,
Yeah.
with the Dodgers having less history than they do.
Yeah.
Right. It's crazy word. Yeah, because one is my hometown and one is my hometown. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. So I think there was a lot of people in the stands that were that.
I'd still be rooting for Cuba.
I would even say some of your Gal fans last night,
Patriot.
Ray, were in those fucking Chiva
He's-
fucking jerseys yesterday, infiltrating our sacred BMO
Dope.
stadium.
Let's not forget,
He
though,
said dope.
LAFC used before LAFC.
Yes.
It was Chivas USA. So there's that type of rivalry.
They're
as well.
cousins.
Yeah,
They're
Where
cousins.
does the Galaxy fit into this?
They don't.
they don't.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't.
Wow.
What I was saying is that like the Gal fans, right?
Damn.
Sorry. Like the Gal fans, a lot of them and those folks on that side of the pitch, they grew up with Chivas Guadalajara too.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, of course, they came to the game and put those fucking Chivas jerseys on because they wanted to see Chivas Guadalajara put down little cousin LAFC,
Yeah.
which didn't happen. I'm so sorry.
Now we're talking about the Galaxy fans.
Yes, the Gals.
Yeah.
LAFC,
Okay.
we call them the Gals, bro. Sorry, Ray. Sorry.
Well, at least you guys do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I'm not saying anybody else does, but we.
Let it just be that.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I would imagine there was some of them fans in the stands with them Chivas jerseys last night too. It was very interesting, but it was a good atmosphere, man. It was a fun atmosphere,
Wish I could have been there.
and we didn't lose.
Yeah.
Still there. Awesome. Yeah. It's funny you say that, Ray, because I posted something on Instagram, like on IG, like just that I was at the game. I didn't say we won or lost.
I saw that.
and some fuck commented on it. It was a tie game, B. And I'm like, okay, it was.
Like it's gonna change your life.
You know what's crazy is that they like right when I had filmed that part, fucking Chivas fucking tied the game. That was the roar that you heard happen.
The poet.
Like as I'm filming it and I'm coming to the end right before I ended it, homie had just scored a goal for fucking Chivas, and that's the roar, the pop that you hear at the end.
Wow.
I didn't see that part because I was mostly focused in the stands, but I heard it.
Yeah.
And then it was 1-on-1 right there. So when homeboy fucking said it was a tie game, B. I'm like, yeah, I know that by now, but what did that have to do with anything? I didn't say we were winning or losing. I was just showing the atmosphere that was in the building at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Turns out, according to Ray, we did win. So there, dude. Not you.
Moted.
Not you, Ray, the guy who was like, it was a tie game, B. Moted.
Somebody came out the victor.
Yes, and it was the black and gold.
Bam.
Not the candy striping, candy caning. You know what I'm saying?
Sports.
Yeah. Can you believe, Mello?
Did you change the name of the
What to? No, I did not.
It sounds like
I know.
Did you know?
You know what? I'm gonna get a sound bite for that and say, can you believe?
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get a sound bite for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get into that other piece in a second. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I gotta stop missing days over.
No, I'm saying, can you believe
Yeah.
that LeBron took $8 million to go to Philly?
Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, because what do you guys think?
Do you really want to know what I think?
Is that a lie?
I mean,
do.
I don't need. I mean, sports again. So
Before I go, you should have a word. You should have a say.
I mean,
on the-
because you
on the
guys
real,
are
on the
down
real,
for.
go ahead.
You guys are Laker fans, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are down. He's been here for what, 8 years? Is that what he's been? Here for?
My thought is great. Go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And thank you.
Word. Okay.
Thank you for the time, but go ahead and go. I think it's ridiculous, though, because he turned down so much money in L.A. to take $8 million for 2 years in Philadelphia, and they don't got no shooters. They have to get shooters for this team because now they don't have any, right? And you need some motherfuckers that are going to play defense because you got some guys that just ain't going to play the defense
Wow.
the way you need him to play it, one being LeBron.
Right.
He may start this way because he got something to prove, but as he settles in, he's going to score a lot, but not block or steal a lot. He's going to turn over the ball a lot.
He'll lead the league in
Like-
flops.
Okay, but that being said,
Yeah.
he turned down, I think it was like 150 million or some shit like that, or 50.
Oh, compared
or
to
50
8?
Compared to 8.
Oh.
Because realistically, and no one's saying this, and he's not saying this, but the reality is he is a guy that needs to be number one wherever he goes. Even if he's not leading the team as a captain, he needs to be number one, right?
Wow.
The Lakers stated for this season and the rest moving forward that they were building around Luka. This is Luka's team now. He was not going to be number 2 to Luka,
Right.
which was stupid, if you ask me. Yes, he demands
ruled.
respect. He demands respect. He's fucking LeBron, but you could have been more than number 2 there. You could have had a double A side out. You could have had a double A side single,
Yeah, I like that.
but you looked at it like you were the B side, B.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And your fucking ego and pride got the best of you, and you said some
Yeah.
shit like, it's not about the money, it's about me being happy where I'm at. You know, there being harmony. Listen, the Lakers drafted your son, put him on the team, gave him minutes. They fucking took your boy JJ Redick, who was your friend, your coach that you wanted, put him there. And the biggest fuckery is when you asked for my man Westbrook, and that failed. That was your call, but the Lakers appeased you on all ends.
Wow.
So what do you have to fucking complain about that? Like, I just want to be happy where I'm at, and I need to,
So he turned down 150 something compared to the 8 he got at Philly.
to not be the B side of the record. He wanted to still be the A side,
I mean, that's kind of commendable.
and he's not saying that. It's commendable.
I mean,
Some would say that's fucking stupid.
Well, it is, but it's also commendable where he's like, fuck it. It's not about the money. I mean, whatever that message is.
C minus. They assumed that LeBron could get a lot of money wherever he went.
Yeah.
Outside of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Guess what? No one wanted to give him that money. That's why that's only $8 million for those 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Because he changes the culture of your team,
Yeah.
and who knows if that's a positive or a negative. What were you gonna say?
I you know what? After hearing all those fucking facts, I don't have shit to say.
Did I make sense?
You're right. And he does change the culture, and you can't argue that.
Do we gamble that? The Spurs could have went and got him and traded for him, or gave him the money he wanted. I mean, he obviously only took $8 million to go to Philly.
Yep.
But guess what? He changes the Wemby culture if he goes there. Wemby's on a roll. It's his team.
Yeah.
You put a guy like LeBron in there, he
Yeah.
commands so much respect because of his accolades and everything that he's done, that it's no longer Wemby's team. It's LeBron and Wemby's team. And now Wemby got to wait to get his team back till LeBron retires. So they were like, no. We're not going to change the culture of Wemby. He's on a run. We just came off of a fucking of a championship run. Nah, we're not going to take that chance. Pass.
Okay, then after all that, here's my take on it.
All
LeBron,
right.
we wish you well. Thank you for those
Yes.
2 championships. Was it
One. 8
Okay.
years.
Okay,
One.
well, thank you for that one. And
Wow.
I've always watched you since high school, man. Loved your game, and we're gonna hate to see you go. We wanted to see you do well, just not at our table.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, he could have went. He could have went to Miami. They probably didn't want to give him the money, and they're like, they still need pieces if they take him. Sure, they got fucking Antetokounmpo. Is that how you say it? Giannis. They got Giannis, but they need pieces with Giannis. And if you bring LeBron, sure, you got LeBron and Giannis, but you need other pieces. They passed. He could have went to Cleveland. They got my man over there along with James Harden, who his defense kind of is going in that same direction where he got good offense, but he doesn't play so much defense, right? So you already have that guy. If you bring LeBron in, now you got these two guys changing up the culture of what they built around the young buck that they traded from Utah or Denver or whatever he came from. What's his name over there?
Yeah, I'm not knowing.
Yeah, he's a really good player. You take that team from him, and the Cleveland were contenders in the East. They screwed the pooch in the conference final and all that shit, but they got a good team. You bring LeBron, it becomes his team again, because guess what? It's Cleveland. He's home. Got to give the team to him.
Yep.
Changes the culture. They decided we ain't fucking spending money on that. We're good to go solid with this shit right here. So Philly said, hey, fuck it. We'll spend $8 million on the King. Shit, we'll have the King. He'll put asses in seats.
You know it's bad when your own home team don't want you. When Cleveland Cavaliers didn't want you, that should have said. That's when you have that talk with your wife. Hey, boo.
Hey, listen. So that C minus can get this right. It seems commendable because he's taking less money, but it's not that he took less money. That's all they were offering. Now, he could have done the same in the Lakers and said, I'll take less money so that you could build a championship team. Take some of the money you were going to pay me and get the players Luka and I and Austin need around us to get that ring. I want it. I need it. So I'm going to fucking say, I'm only going to I'll play for these 2 years for this little bit of money. You go spend the money on getting the fucking the parts for the hot rod, right? He didn't.
He's
do
saying, and if it was from that part of his heart, then it's commendable. It's
Yeah.
not.
Okay, I see that. I
it's
can
not-
see that.
that.
Not-
Tom Brady did that in his last season with fucking Patriots, so that he knew that they could go back and repeat, which is one of the hardest feats in football. But he knew, if I keep this team around me, if I take less money, I could keep a lot of these guys here and go get some other guys to add on to this. And that's just what they did. That's leadership. The guy that's willing to sacrifice a little bit of the bag to get to the end goal. Because if you're playing any of these sports, the end goal should be winning a championship.
Yeah.
Right? And LeBron didn't do that. He had the opportunity to do that and say, you know what? Let's take this $50 million or whatever the fuck ridiculous number it was. Like, look, I'll take fucking 15 or 20 for 2 seasons. Take the rest. Let's get players. He could have did that.
Wow.
Especially if you're going to settle for 8 at 8, you know. What I'm
You
saying?
settle for 8. You're LeBron James. You settled.
Man,
8.
I would have did it for 5.
Well, of course.
Right. I mean, understood.
Why didn't I get the call?
mean,
Nobody called me.
Yeah,
I was
well,
like,
you know.
I was steady at like 4, and then I bowed out. I was like, whatever, dude.
Got you.
Sharks Boxing said, did LeBron sacrifice Kobe? Him going to Philly, where
No.
Kobe is from?
No.
Is that coincidence?
Oh.
He
No,
signed
let's
for
not
$8
do
million.
that.
Kobe's
No.
old number 8.
You conspiracy theorists.
If he gets number 8, then it's fuck him. You know, but let's not do that right now.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
Let's not.
Lame.
No.
Let's not tarnish our beloved.
No, that was just a bad decision on the pilot, man, to fly this man, his daughter, and these people without that fucking unit that detects the fucking mountains and hills that are beneath you or in front of you or on the fucking side of you. You know, it was just a bad decision. That was, come on, you guys, too much.
It was all bad.
It's all bad. Did you know it is National Root Beer Float Day, motherfuckers?
Oh, you know what?
God.
I think.
I'd rather do cream soda than root beer.
Ooh, orange soda.
Ooh, wow.
You know my stance on that regularly, but right now I'm cleansing my liver,
Don't do it.
so I'm not gonna touch that right now.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Cleanse that liver, baby. And did you know it is National IPA Day for all you IPA drinking motherfuckers?
Beer.
Beer. Want a beer? Nice cold beer?
Burr.
That reminds me of our brother Old Brown. He's always drinking them shits.
Yeah, I just never got into it.
Me either.
The mixed drinks and the whiskey's neat. Yes, got into that, but like the beers, I never really
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
into.
I hear this beer knocks you on your ass. 2 or 3 of those are just straight.
Oh, IPAs, yeah,
Yeah.
because they got more alcohol content. All right. Did you know it's National Fresh Breath Day? Take some mints,
Yeah.
some mouthwash, some fucking gum, B.
All of it.
Your breath is hot. Do something about it. Put out the fire.
The fire, dude.
Call the fire marshal. It's National Fresh Breath Day, man. Can you? Will you? Yes, especially if you're smoking some weed. Because, boy, it'll do a number on you. Did you know it is the birthday of the legendary late, great Lucille Ball?
Oh, man.
Born on this day in 1911.
The goats.
Yeah, a comedic genius.
Yeah.
Like, she was amazing. Any of those I Love Lucy episodes are fucking comedic
You gotta
gold.
stop for at least 2 minutes when you see that shit.
Oh, they're great,
When you're
right?
switching channels and you see that, you just stop just a little bit.
They did like a documentary on her a while back, and they showed her before she was a comedian. She was a hot lady
Hell
back
yeah.
in her time.
I would have not pulled out, sir.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well,
Whoa,
all
That was
right.
very graphic.
Yeah, you know.
You would have shot up the club.
I've
is
said
what you
worse.
said. You would have shot up the club.
Ah,
Yes, I
shut
would
up.
have shut up the club.
Ah,
That's what these young bucks are saying these
Ah,
days. You know, you would have shot up the club, huh?
Shout out to damn.
Wow. Did you know it is the birthday of the legendary Andy Warhol, born on this day, 1928?
Yep.
I got a love-hate with Warhol.
Why?
I'll tell you off camera.
You met him?
Never met him.
But you got a love-hate thing.
I got a love-hate with him. Got a love-hate with him.
for his
And it
art,
has a lot to do with
for his art.
Basquiat.
Oh, Basquiat.
Okay.
What's the connection?
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna say this on the air, bro.
They're both gone.
I know.
All right, cool.
It's worse than
Okay.
shooting up the club. You
All
know
right.
what I mean?
It's worse than shooting up the club. Damn. All right. Did you know it is the birthday of Randy DeBarge, born on this day in 1958?
Man, can I get that hair real quick? I could do that. Look at that.
Is he still with us?
Yeah, he's still with us. Randy still with us. He's
Good
60.
for him, man.
Word up.
68. Salute.
Yeah,
The whole DeBarge gang, you know.
they were dope.
Super dope.
Yeah. Did you know in 1965 the Beatles released Help?
I need somebody,
Help.
not just
Huge ass
anybody.
Help.
Huge.
Help. I was gonna totally botch it all, on purpose.
And in that era, to write a song called "Help" during Vietnam and all, yeah,
Dude. Such
artistic
Gs.
gold. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, they were killing it, man. You know, the Beatles were the front runners, pioneers, all that wrapped up in one. They showed how motherfuckers to be pop stars, rock stars, psychedelic pioneers, all that.
Well done.
Did you know? In 1988, on this day, Yo MTV Raps debuted on MTV.
I did,
Man.
yeah.
Dude, rushing home from school just to come see it at 4 o'clock. Like in Baco, it showed at 4 o'clock. So, oh man, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Salute to the late, great Ted Demme, who was the producer of Yo MTV Raps, the reason that it even got on the air. And salute to Fab Five Freddy and Ed Lover and Dre for doing an excellent job on hosting this groundbreaking show that was the launch pad for a lot of us.
Yeah.
So salute.
Salute Fab Five Freddy.
Yeah, man. And, you know,
Always shows love when I see him.
Yeah.
dude.
Such a groundbreaking dude. He was there for the pivots, many pivots in hip hop.
He's first generation.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. And
Yeah.
Yeah, first
Very
generation hip hop right
pivotal
there.
Dude. Very pivotal dude.
Yep.
In the arts.
Did you know on this day night in 2004, we lost the legendary Rick James, bitch.
Oh, man.
My brother.
Dude.
The one that taught us all, yes.
Yeah.
Man, that is just one of the best to ever do it, man. His discography just speaks volumes.
Yeah,
For real.
his musical abilities were ridiculous.
Yeah, he was an OG punk funk. That was what he
Yeah.
did, you know?
Yeah, sure enough.
Should
You know
still
what I
be
mean?
with us. Should still be with us. Him and Tina. I wish both of them
Both of them gone too soon, man.
Angels.
far too soon.
Both musical geniuses
For true.
Incredible.
to be
Incredible.
exact,
Yes.
to be right and exact and on the money.
Yeah, facts.
I'm surprised there's no like Rick James film or a Prince film. I think we need. I believe, on the heels of this Michael film,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there should be a film about Prince.
I believe there's one that has been in the works for Rick James. It just hasn't seen the light of day yet.
Yeah, I think
Look at it, all his glory,
Dude,
his
man.
fucking luster, and fucking look at him with a cigarette in his hand, like
just
fuck you, bitch.
Hey.
I'm from Buffalo.
I'm from Buffalo, bitch.
Excuse me. Yeah, dude, he was just OG. He was, the remnants of Parliament Funkadelic, but with some of that, the punk funk shit. You know what I mean? He was like, he was the punk and funk together, and still like doing his own thing.
And he had all the bravados, son.
Yeah,
He's like the black Eddie Van Halen, you know what I mean? To me. When you look at
I'd
him.
say he's his own guy. Not even because he doesn't shred like Eddie Van Halen, but
No, but in the looks, with the whole rock look and the whole thing.
yeah, I mean
Dude.
that's what I'm saying. He was his own thing.
Yeah, no,
Dude.
definitely.
The cover of Street Songs,
on,
where
man.
he right there holding it. He was always an advocate for weed too. So
Yes.
Past the joint.
like,
Yeah,
pass the joint.
he smoked that weeds, man. If he
Man.
was alive, we could have had him over here.
Woo! Imagine that in the smoke box.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd been great.
You don't know how to smoke, bitch.
I'm gonna show you how Rick James smokes a
I
joint,
would have been like this.
sir. Right?
I
Look
mean,
at that. Look at them boots.
I mean, look at that.
Damn.
Splendor and glory, son.
Right there, dude.
Standing.
Listen,
Hey,
only a mind like this could
With
wear
his-
boots like that.
with his bass guitar right there, and then he got the cop taking the two ladies of the night right there.
You know what's ice cold is him and Prince were always one up in each other with shit like this.
Yeah.
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 Who could be the most outrageous?
Outrageous.
I think Prince got him with the chaps though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the acid shaft.
Yeah, the assless chaps. Prince got him with the
Yeah.
assless chaps. You know, Rick didn't do that.
No, he said, "I'm gonna go do other things."
He said, "I'm only."
Well, Prince was doing the same thing.
Yeah, he was, but
just
he
a
was
little bit
even
more flamboyant.
But what I'm saying, yes, he was more flamboyant, more outlandish.
Yes.
And they even talked about it that when they went on tours together or did shows together, they were constantly fucking with each other because they wanted to
Oh yeah.
smash each
They
other's
one
show.
up each other every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good series.
There's a story on how they're doing the show, and fucking Rick James was the guy who comes up with the ooh ooh, right? And the very next show for Prince to fuck with him, Prince was coming on before him at this particular show. He used the ooh oohs on his crowd. Let me hear it say ooh ooh, and fucking Rick James got pissed off
Yeah.
because Prince
Yeah.
totally ripped his fucking crowd participation
Yeah.
deal.
Oh yeah, like Rick James is on record. You know, ooh ooh. You know, it was like the disco thing to do. You know, Rick James came right at the end of disco.
Yeah.
So Rick James had that on one of his records, and so Prince was opening for him, and he took that whole chant and used it to his will and ability. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just and Rick
He
Rick
says,
took that
Watch
as a
this, Rick.
he took that as a smite. You know what I mean? Like-
And it
like-
was.
You know, and
They knew each other.
yeah.
I mean, they played shows together, and it was well documented that they would fuck with each other. And I
Yeah.
mean, Prince was basically competitive with everybody. He was competitive with Mike.
Oh yeah.
But there was one night, and we just seen this recently. Mike ate his ass up. It was James Brown tribute thing.
Oh, it was the worst.
James Brown calls Mike up, and Mike comes and freestyles it and kills it.
Yeah.
Like he's singing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like it's like killing it. And then he does his little dance. He does his little James Brown tribute dance. Everybody's going wild, right? Then they call Prince up there. Prince goes up there. He wants to play guitar. And then he starts playing guitar, and it's cool. But they want him to get up there and sing and dance.
Yeah.
So he goes, he's playing a chord and he's strumming with the band, and then he gives up the guitar and he goes up there. And
Dude.
it was kind of fucked up, wasn't it?
It's the
I
ultimate.
mean, I love Prince. I'm a Prince fan.
Yeah.
But he got bodied this night
Yeah.
by Michael Jackson.
It was
Like his effort was just not there, right?
yeah. It was an unfortunate series of events that happened
That's a good way to put it.
because no matter what Prince did, it was not good.
Not this night.
Yeah, he was trying
and then he was coming off. You know, he had Big Chick. You know, which is bodyguard with the white beard. He was on the shoulder.
started off fucked up with that.
Oh yeah, but like he came off the stage and took the light post with him. Oh, it was just all bad.
Okay, so they call him and they're waiting for him. James Brown is like looking through the crowd, and then he finally sees him, and then the camera fucking goes to the eye line, and it's Prince being brought in by his bodyguard on his back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was L number one, right? So then he comes on stage and he grabs the guitar and he's trying to do like a funky strum with this guitar that's going with the band, but it's not really going.
Yeah.
Right?
He's on bass. He's
Yeah.
trying to. It's just not happening.
It just wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
So then he gets off of that. He hands the guitar or bass, whatever, to somebody. Then he goes on to the mic to try to do something.
Yep.
And he does something cool in the beginning, but then after that, everything was like, ow.
Just lame.
And then he doesn't get the pop that Michael Jackson gets
Yeah.
at the end of his shit. So he's walking off like he tries to do a cool thing and walks off. and he falls off the edge of the stage, and the fucking lamp that's the lighting to the stage goes with him. It was fucked up.
It's pretty bad.
Wow.
The biggest L you see Prince take.
That's the only L I've ever seen Prince take. It was an ugly one, but
Must have been fucked up.
but Michael bodied him that night.
Yeah, I mean, and it was James Brown's show too, which was the crazy thing. It was like, you know, like Michael told James Brown in his ear. He was telling him in his ear, like, "Hey, Prince, you should call him up here so we can get all three." You know, like he was excited.
Yeah.
And then Prince came up there like on his bodyguard's shoulders, and
He
then
came up too cool.
and then he failed at everything,
Yeah.
and
then
even his exit.
The exit was a fail.
Yeah,
too.
when he knocked the light post that was on stage, he knocked that down, and everyone was just like, "What was that?"
It looked like it could have been a Chevy Chase Saturday Night Live joke.
Wow. I'm
The
gonna
way he went
find
out.
this on the way home.
Oh, we'll
No.
look at it right now after we're done here.
Oh
but
man, because it's an L, dude. It is a total L.
It's a total L.
Like I'm, a total Prince fan, but I love Michael too. Like
I love both of them.
yeah,
And I wanted both of them to win. When I first watched the video, I thought, okay, Prince is going to come fuck it up now.
Yeah, no.
Nah, he only did one cool move. And it was a thing where he fucking grabs the microphone, puts it down to his thing, and he does the splits, and he comes back up and pops the mic back in his hand.
Yeah.
It's a move you've seen Prince do 1,000 times, right? But everything after that was on the meaty tip, son.
Dude, the fact that it was recorded as well too. Like we
yeah.
would have never known this to happen. No, that's not it.
No, this is AI, son.
Yeah, that is so AI. Yeah, that's great though.
Yeah.
That's using your water sources, everyone.
Oh yeah, it's a moment, Mello. We'll show it to you after the show.
Yeah, it's a great watch because it's just like you're like you said, you're waiting because you're like, oh shit, this is what I've heard about this, and then you watch when Prince comes up, and then from the moment he gets off his bodyguard's shoulders and he just steps on stage, you're just like, oh, dude, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work, man.
And Michael's just sitting there like, hee.
Gotcha.
Mike probably knew he was torn back off some shit.
He was like,
And Prince, he's real with himself. He knows
yeah.
that was not his greatest moment. And he probably fucking, like, when he heard Mike is the one who called him up, he, like, took it personal, like, oh, it was this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You helped me embarrass me.
You totally embarrassed me.
You helped me embarrass me. Do you understand, Michael?
Blouses.
Blouses out.
Oh, man.
Prince used to love us though. He'd come to our shows all the
I
time.
don't know if he loved us.
Dog, he was at, you know how many serial rhyme killer shows he was at?
No.
Serious. I'm dead ass.
Who told you this?
Bro, the nigga, I knew P. He would invite me out to Chicago.
Who the fuck is P?
Prince.
Come on.
Yeah, I was Prince's friend. Prince would take, he would fly
You know
me.
how this sounds?
No, he would fly.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you a story. Let me tell you a story
Yeah.
you don't know.
All right, I don't.
Prince I met him at the China Room one night
Right.
with Paulie. Remember
Word.
talking to Paulie, Puerto Rican guy?
Puerto Rican Paulie, yes.
Yeah. Paulie takes us to the China Room. Prince is down there with a couple girls.
Right.
And Paulie's like, yo, Mel, I'm going to go tell P you in the house. I'm like, nah, don't do that, Paul, man. Come on.
Right.
Nah, B, he got to know what's up.
Right.
Goes to P. We call him P, Prince. He's sitting there with two beautiful women
Of course.
in the cut.
Of course.
I don't think he want to be fucked with.
Of
but
course.
either way, Paul comes back and he's like, yo, Mel, he want to meet you.
Okay.
So now I go to the table. He asks me to sit down. How do you like your success? All that bullshit. How do you like the
How's
success
success?
that you're having?
How's success
You know,
treating you?
And I was like bugging out. Off screen, I'll tell you how that ended. But then he would fly me and Maury from that night to Chicago to go see different artists that he was going to launch, like Maite, whatever her name was.
Yeah, my turn.
Yeah, Maite.
Yeah, I was sitting he had me sitting at a table with Jam and Lewis and Quincy Jones and
Right.
stuff. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
He would fly me, Maury and I, my manager, and put us up in hotels and
Wow.
all that type of shit
I did
based
not-
off of that.
I did not know that.
But it
cool.
made sense to me because Maite was a Latin artist.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
wanted the
She's
Latin
Puerto
artists
Rican.
to understand what he's trying to do with this other Latin artist.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, because she's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So after that, he'd show up to our serial rhyme killer shows
I didn't
in
even know
Vegas
this.
and all the time. Yeah, bro.
Fuck out of here.
He would just nudge you at the curtain at the
What?
Venetian. When we was up in the Venetian, he just come through the curtain, bump me. By the time I look, he lets me see I'm there. By the time I went to go tell you, he's already down by the stage.
He never said what's up to me not once.
Yeah. The guy loved you.
Fuck out of here.
He loved us all. The guy loved, bro. Why is this so hard for you to-
He did invite us to Paisley Park in Minnesota one time, and we couldn't go. And we couldn't go because we had too many motherfuckers with us that would not have behaved at his crib.
Okay.
So we didn't go, and it was fucked up because we wanted to go.
Sure.
We're all Prince fans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that surprises me to hear that.
It's in my book.
Read it.
It's all in my book.
It's all in my new tell-all book.
September 45th.
Well, I did not know that. I always thought he had some grudge against me. This is crazy.
Wow, the guy loved you, man.
All right, fuck, I loved him. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Prince. Yeah, man, the things you don't know.
Yeah.
Find out later. That's fucking awesome. I didn't know you were hanging out with him
I've
like
got nothing to lose by lying
That's
to you.
fucking
sir.
crazy. No,
Nothing to gain, I
No,
should
I
say,
believe
nothing
it
to gain.
because I mean, you know, shit. You were at a time you had your shit popping around the time his shit was popping too. So like, a lot of the artists at that time would go to events and fucking network. So yeah, no, of course, that makes a whole lot of fucking sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just didn't know because it's not a story we ever, you know. We don't ever go into the sidebar stories like that, you know.
True.
That's cool, man.
We have plenty of them, but
Yeah.
this particular, you know, at that particular time, man.
I know that he used to go, like, he had a special room at the House of Blues that nobody knew about. Only him and a few people that he would invite there, where it's no one could get into this room. No one even knew it existed unless you walked into this room. And he would come watch shows on the low from that room and creep out through the secret little exit they made for him. And yeah, he'd come fucking watch shows. And if he really fucked with you, he was inviting you to the, you know, party back at his LA Paisley Park crib, which I never got invited
I
to,
never
but,
got invited to that one either, but
yeah, whatever, you know, it's all
just
good.
it was he was a good dude. He was a good dude to send me and my manager, you know,
That's
first
fucking
class up in, you know,
Yeah.
high rises and all that shit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, he would never come to you and say, "Hey, I'm the one that pay," you know.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I took care. You know, he never bragged about, but you know who invited you.
Yeah.
Your management will get the call from his people.
Yeah.
And Prince would love Mello to be there, and he's gonna fly a +1. And Maury, you know, he wanted to be that +1. I mean, I would have wanted. To take a seat, man.
go with you, Mello.
Yeah, yeah. Well, jump right over him.
Come on. Fucking Maury. Listen, we want to thank everybody for getting down with us today on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Make sure you fuck with us tomorrow and the rest. All right, and get with us on Shade 45 tomorrow if you got the Sirius XM app or you have it in your whip and you're driving around and shit in the morning. If you're here on the West Coast, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And if you're on the East Coast, well, you already know it's noon to 3. All right, so come fuck with us. Greenthumb Live, Shade 45. And, you know, always fuck with this Dr. Greenthumb Show here. Take the positive energy we just gave you, restore yourself, and then restore somebody with that same positive energy. Much love to all y'all. C-.
Shout out to everyone here today. Mello B. Shout out to the legendary Treehouse crew, Dom and Ray. Shout out to Aton. Shout out to Dro. Shout out to Javi Lopez. Shout out to Bobo, Cali Blaze, the strong one, and shout out to you for hanging out and watching. I'll see everyone tonight at Q Unique and Rhett Maddox album release party. That's going down, so I'll see everyone over there. And shout out to you. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. What up, Ray?
Shout out to God, Dominator. And we got a super chat from Sarah Vinyl, Cypress Forever, Manos of Doom, Day Oneer, fan since the first 12-inch record.
Word.
Yeah.
Mellow.
Shout out to my brother right here, Be Real, man. Good times. My brother C-. everybody behind the curtain, you know what it is. And even Colton, who's no longer here, I didn't get a chance to say peace to him. I missed that brother. He was a good guy. He'll be missed like a dead pet, you know.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Know, people miss their pets a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yo, shout out to my man Del, the Funky Homo Sapien, on the check-in this morning. Shout out to the world's famous Supreme Team, C Divine Mastermind, and Just a Loud Superstar. We were the new singles coming out, the remake of Hey DJ.
Come on.
In Spanish. So shout out to the world's famous Supreme Team, and shout out to my brother Sendog. Shout out to my man Old Brown, the Crooked Trees. Be looking for us. Check our IG out, the Crooked Trees. We're doing a lot of things coming up, a lot of events coming up. We got Mexico and some other stuff. And, damn it, I want to say peace and love to the world. Peace of mind.
All praises due to the Creator. Swallow that.
BREALTV.